morning in the woodshed with Brian. Just want to forewarn you, can't get a newer song than this. 9:45 this morning. I heard this last night, and so I'll try to do the best I can. But in the morning, in the woodshed with Brian this morning. So good morning. And it's going to be just like you. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Hello, my friend, it's been a while. All of our clothes are back in style. We went our separate ways, only to return to face the lesson we failed to learn. We didn't understand the truth. We were blinded by the eyes of youth, but time kept moving and change had come. You think I'd know where you're coming from? Well, I feel just like you and I cry, just like you and I heal, just like you under my skin. I'm just like you. Cause I feel just like you and I cry, and just like you and I heal, and just like you under my skin. I'm just like you. You gave your love and innocence. They took away your confidence. Well, I'm not those women, and I'm not those men. Put your arm around me, 'cause I'm your friend. 'Cause I feel just like you and I cry, just like you and I heal, just like you under my skin. I'm just like you. My skin, I'm just like you. Good morning. In the woodshed with Brian. I gave you a fair warning. Brand new song. Only an hour, about an hour ago. Oh, now that I put the guitar back, we're back. Very good. I never lost you. Good. We'll see. Let me get my guitar back. Hold on. Wow, I didn't hit anything. Nothing went boom, boom. What I was about to say was, this morning, you know how you have things, problems happen all the time. And this morning, I couldn't print anything. I couldn't print this song. It took me an hour. I was gonna do this for, about 8:30 or so. I went upstairs, and about 9:45, I got this off the printer. And so I really should have had a couple hours instead of one. But you see, just like this song, it's been a while. It's nice being back. But nice knowing that, you're still around. There's a lesson that we failed to learn. And the lesson's really kind of interesting, because it brings up some good points here. Because just like in life, and at bodymindredesign.com, that's what we try to do, is try to help you look at things a little differently. Get some ideas to do your own thing. Not basically do what I've done or whatever, but to do what you have to do. Because it's all about you. This whole thing is about you. And this is a really thank you for being here. But you can see this is talking about, hello, my friend, it's been a while. All of our clothes are back in style. We went our separate ways, only to return to face a lesson we failed to learn. Now, what was that lesson? Well, one of the reasons we didn't know is because when we first start doing anything, no matter what it is, when you're young, this song really brings out what's happening. It says, and when I'm young, I don't mean young, little. I mean young or the problem. You could be 100 years old. You get a new problem. That's being young with the problem. I want you to understand that. When I'm talking young and old, we're talking about, it doesn't matter. Because this song brings out the whole reason why and what is needed and how we should do it in order to get everybody to understand that we're all the same. And the next verse talks about, didn't understand the truth. We were blinded by the eyes of youth. Think about that. We didn't understand the truth. We were blinded by the eyes of youth. But time kept moving on, and change has come. You think that I know where you're coming from. And the one thing that comes all together is the reason. If everybody would just start looking at life like this, doesn't matter if you're ugly, you're fat, you're big, you're beautiful, you're old, you're rich. It doesn't matter. Because there's one thing. One thing. You have to remember. Well, I feel just like you. So I feel just like you. And I cry just like you. So I cry like you. I feel like you. I cry like you. And I heal just like you. Under my skin, I'm just like you. Think about that. It's true. Just a case. Just have something on the outside to keep everything moving. Just so happens we all have different cases. And what can we do? Well, this song is bringing out that this is going to be different. That this time it's going to be real. This is the one you've been waiting for. Because when someone tells you this, they do understand about you. And this next verse is kind of neat. You gave your love and innocence, and they took away your confidence. Well, I'm not those women, and I'm not those men. Put your arms around me, 'cause I'm your friend. Isn't that neat? Don't worry. Don't worry. Just don't worry. I'm not going to do what they did. That's not going to happen here. And why? Again, because I feel just like you, and I cry just like you, and I heal just like you under my skin, just like you. So you can see we all have problems, we all have things going on, we all have things in our life, but we're all the same when it comes to our lives. Now you can say, well, we don't heal all this. You know, it's the meaning here. In other words, we do heal. Not all of us heal right, not all of us heal the same, and some of us don't heal at all. And that's what he's saying. Hey, just like you. Sometimes you just don't know sometimes. So I'm just like you. That's why we're going to make it. Because it doesn't matter to me. And that's what we have to do. It should matter so much that it doesn't matter. Does that make any sense to you? I don't make any sense to too many people. So anyway, when it comes to just like you, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Think about it. How are you doing today? I mean, yeah, okay, we got problems. You got your foot hurts. You got a problem. You're home from work because you're sick. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. You got kids. You know, you can't go anywhere because, you know, they get... there's all kinds of... not that. How are you doing? You personally. Not just situations, not who's over the house, not who's bugging you. How are you doing? That's what you have to start doing. It's looking at you. Just a little. You don't have to do it all the time. You don't want to be overly egotistic. Think about you all the time. What I'm talking about is you have to think about you. You have to take some time for you and understand. Because just like you, even though we go through all those other things, it's also nice to have friends, do things, go places. And want to do that. Not just go because you can. I couldn't. It was years. I mean, years. I wouldn't go anywhere. Other than work. Other than work. Or doctor's visits or something like that. Other than that, I would never leave this home. No need to. Didn't need anybody. That's what I thought. What a bozo I was, I'll tell you that right now. Just like you, 'cause I feel. Just like you, 'cause I cry. Just like you, 'cause I break down. Just like you, 'cause I'm weak. Just like you, under my skin. Just like you. I'm learning bar chords. Just like you. Just like you. So when you're looking at what's going on in your life, and you're looking at yourself, and you're looking at your mate, and you're looking at your partner, and you're looking at your kids, and you're looking at the person that you're living with, and you're looking at the person that you want to live with, and you're looking at that person over here, and you're looking at what's happening. You know what's happening. It's called life. You're looking for friends, you're looking for people, you're looking for someone you can count on, whether it's just for a minute or for the rest of your life. That's what friends are for. And when you don't want to do it because you have a problem, or you feel that you can't go out because you have a problem, or you feel that you can't do this, and you need someone to talk to, and you want to get a hold of somebody, Body and Mind Redesign at gmail.com. I'll get you some. Just go ahead and I'll get back to you. And one other thing, subscription. If you want to subscribe right at the bottom, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. And it's just nice to know what's going on and how everything's going. And I also want to start doing something live on YouTube, and I can't do that unless I get subscribers, so that's what I'm asking for. So thank you for being here, though. I really appreciate you guys listening and being here. And the positive, don't watch TV. You don't have cable. I do have the internet, though. Here we go. We came back. I am in the process of, I just redid my whole, that's why I'm kind of wondering. I have 2 more pods to put on, so nodes, they call them, for my internet. So the whole house is completely covered. This is only one just for my office, so it's pretty good. I'm halfway through the house, and it's still working. And you see, again, another problem. Like I said, I had to do that first this morning, and it took away from this. But at the same time, it didn't take away from you, and that's what this is all about, is you. And so if you need some help, if you just need to talk to someone, and like I said, I'm not a doctor, and I've never been through, to school or anything. But what I've done is I've been through everything I've talked about here. And the things I'm going through now, I haven't really talked about much. I plan on going on my laptop and start doing some videos just for the website. So if you want to subscribe, it's going to start coming out in the newsletter as well. So things like that are going to be coming out. It's starting to happen here. So I thank you very much. And that's why the song has a lot to do with it. It's a hello, my friends. It's been a while. Just like you, you cry, just like you. So I gotta get going. 'Cause I feel just like you. 'Cause I cry just like you. So, have a good day, everyone. Don't forget, be good. And I break down just like you. and I feel just like you. Stay true to yourself. Don't forget, stay true to yourself. So the two things so far, be good, stay true to yourself. And I cry just like you, and I'm weak just like you. Under my skin, I'm just like you. Adios! I'll get this song down. You'll hear it sometime. Finished, done. Better than 1 hour and 15 minutes. Have a good day, everybody. I gotta get up now to turn this off, so adios! Have a good one. Adios!